fleet battle problem allows us to operate alongside our US Marine Corps Force Recon partners to penetrate covertly.
Alright y'all, welcome back to Combat Arms channel. Okay, so today we are checking out a very highly requested video. Now, I think you guys sent this video to me right after it was uploaded, so I do appreciate you guys being on top of your game with that as always. But this is called Commando Gunner, so I guess it's about 2.9 Commando, which mainly focuses around artillery. But this is from the Royal Marines YouTube channel, which by the looks of it just hit 100,000 subscribers, so that's pretty cool for them. But yeah, we checked out a little bit of 2.9 Commando in the Green Dagger video that we checked out previously. But this seems like a really good one. Again, the quality is always insane with these Royal Marine videos, so I'm very excited to check it out. And I know you guys are excited to check it out too, since a lot of y'all were sending it to me. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right in. Again, I'm expecting the quality to be top notch as always.
.29 Commando exists to deliver joint fires and targeting.
Nice, I like that.
This means integrating the delivery of guns, mortars, rockets, naval gunfire support, close air support, attack helicopter, and increasingly an array of novel and electronic weapons that allow us to enhance the lethality.
Some fancy words here. Okay, so he's already bringing out a lot of big words, and I think we've kind of seen that previously with Royal Marine Commando videos, is they really like to bring out the dictionary whenever they're trying to describe how good they are at warfare and stuff, which, I mean, it's kind of funny. It kind of shows the passion that they have in what they do. But, okay, so this Lieutenant Colonel, at least he doesn't look like a James Bond villain like the previous Lieutenant Colonel in that Forging the Arctic Commando video. I mean, it makes me feel a little bit more comfortable watching the video, at least.
that allow us to enhance the lethality and the survivability of the Commando force.
Hell yeah. They have some really nice cameras to get these low light shots and stuff. Fleet battle problem. That doesn't really roll off the tongue.
Okay, mission. Purple 3-3's mission, this is ours. 148 Battery are to find prestige weapon systems in the western region of Strathclyde, to understand their capabilities, disposition and intentions, to provide raiding options for 2-4 MU, including terminal guidance, and to set the conditions for a high Mars strike.
Okay, so I heard 2-4 MU. So okay, and we can kind of see here, yeah, with the United States Marine Corps. So this is a joint thing, which is really cool. So I guess they're working with the Marine Corps' MU, which is the Marine Expeditionary Unit. So that's pretty cool. I've never really seen. I mean, the MUs work with other nations all the time, but I've never really seen them working specifically with like 2.9 Commando as far as like the artillery. So I'm not sure how often they do it. They might do it more often than I know, because I'm not really too savvy on the MUs nowadays, because they change up all the time. But all right, that sounds really cool. Again, the MUs have some pretty good capabilities, so adding the 2.9 Commando capabilities on top of that is going to be a pretty lethal force.
Find suitable HLS in the vicinity of November X-ray 7346.
I do like how they're showing the planning though.
USMC partners to establish teams on the ground.
The blanks, man. It's not as cool as showing them loading blanks. Nice kit though, holy cow. So it looks like they got the new equipment, which is nice. The dual tube night vision, high cut helmets. I guess that's the C8. Looks a little bit longer than usual though.
I'm a Royal Marines Commando Sergeant at 2.9 Commando. I'm a Joint Terminal Attack Controller JTAC.
Nice.
And we provide close air support to 3 Commando Brigade.
That's a nice shot right there.
148 Battery, and my role is to direct fires, artillery or naval gunfire onto a target.
Again, these videos do a pretty good job of showcasing all the jobs and all the roles that you might see in this specific unit. So we saw the JTAC, which is the Joint Terminal Attack Controllers. And then we have this guy. He's kind of sounding like a forward observer, but he's also kind of sounding like so I think the Marine Corps has Anglico, which is like the Air Naval Gunfire Liaison. I don't know. So he might be like the Royal Marines equivalent to the Marines Anglico as far as like the Naval Gunfire Liaison. But okay, so it's pretty cool. I do like how they showcase all the roles and have them explain it real quick so we can see what we're working with.
I'm a Royal Navy Weapons Engineer, leading engineer technician. I'm a Royal Navy Weapons Engineer, leading engineer technician. I'm a Royal Navy Weapons Engineer, leading engineer technician. I'm a Royal Navy Weapons Engineer, leading engineer technician. I'm a Royal Navy Weapons Engineer, leading engineer technician. I'm a Royal Navy Weapons Engineer, leading engineer technician. I'm a Royal Navy Weapons Engineer, leading engineer technician. I'm a Royal Navy Weapons Engineer, leading engineer technician. I'm a Royal Navy Weapons Engineer, leading engineer technician. I'm a Royal Navy Weapons Engineer, leading engineer technician. I'm a Royal Navy Weapons Engineer, leading engineer technician. I'm a Royal Navy Weapons Engineer, leading engineer technician. I'm My role within 29 Commando is
Okay.
148 battery, small boats coxswain, and
Nice.
outboard motor maintainer.
Nice beard too. He's got a very coxswain look with that beard and whatnot. Old school stuff. Old school commando stuff. And they're definitely sticking to their commando roots here. And I know they were trying to do that too. They're trying to go back to that. So it's cool that even 29 Commando is doing it.
So with the future Commando force, in many ways,
Nice.
we're returning to our DNA of being
There we
commandos
go.
from the sea. So raiding, assaulting, or demonstrating to put small teams behind enemy lines. To
I always
cause
love the
havoc,
historical
to
pictures.
create cognitive paralysis of our adversary.
Cognitive paralysis. Okay, so they're basically making them regret their decision to want to do anything against the Royal Marine Commandos. From my understanding, that's kind of what I was able to extrapolate from that.
We have many different methods of insertion. So we've got para, onto land or into sea,
Hell yeah.
helo casting, fast roping, submarine RV, our organic
Nice.
small boats teams, jackal, OSRV or
What's the
ultimately
jackal?
by
I'm not familiar with that. Okay. Nice shots, dude. I love these night vision shots. It's got such a cool aesthetic to it. So I'm still not sure where exactly they're doing this training. I might have missed that though. I know they're working with the Royal Marines, or the US Marines though. We'll see when they come in, if they do in this video. It's so cinematic. It's like, I don't know. I love it
So
though.
within 29 Commando, you've got a plethora of tri-service personalities. So we've got Navy coxswains and medics. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
from the Army side of things, we've got the artillery guys and artillery JTACs. Within
Right.
the ASL, we've got the RAF Reg manning the brigade TAC-P, and then we've got about 20 Royal Marines JTACs. As a small footprint in
Okay.
the strike team, having one JTAC in that team with the disposal of F-35 from 617 Squadron, you'll be able to have
Nice.
multiple effects
Sheesh.
with multiple teams at the same time.
Okay, so it seems like they're kind of worked to do like this big series of fires where they get all these, like, I guess you can call it like a combined arms dilemma or whatever the correct phrasing is. So you get all these people and you get all these different types of munitions and weapon systems affecting a target at the same time. And it's pretty cool that they're able to do that. I know with 29 Commando, I think you need to be Commando qualified. So you get people from the normal British Army who are Commando qualified working over here. But I guess the Royal Marines, they're pretty much focused on like the whole JTAC piece of it, but I'm not really, it sounds like the Army pretty much covers the artillery aspect, if I'm getting that correct. If I'm getting any of this incorrect, feel free to correct me down in the comment section.
So the role of 148 battery is to find, understand and strike high value targets. A typical mission for us would be to insert
Hell yeah.
covertly, be that by boat or parachute, find the target, understand that target and be able to gather
There
as
we
much
go. The
target
recce.
information to be able to carry out a strike.
That's my kind of team right
allows
there.
us to operate alongside our US Marine Corps Force Recon partners to
Hell yeah,
penetrate
okay.
covertly an A2AD bubble and then cross-queue strikes from a USMC HIMARS to temporarily blind the enemy defensive system
Okay.
and thus allow the mass of others to get into the fight.
Okay, so what they're kind of saying there is they're basically doing area denial. So they'll basically prevent the enemy from going to a specific area or being able to affect a specific area so our guys can go in and do their thing. And the HIMARS is going to be a pretty good job of, it's going to do a pretty good job of making a wall or barrier to keep people out and actually deny them from entering that area so our guys can go and do their thing.
29 Commando have a very close working relationship with the US Marine Corps, in particular the
Beautiful
Marine
aircraft.
artillery regiments. We provide support with M777s and the HIMARS, which is a mobile artillery rocket system, which has enabled our observers to deploy
I think it's
and
insane.
gather enough target information to be able to call in a strike using the HIMARS, and then move on to further taskings and lead in a team from the US Marine Corps to carry out
Nice.
direct action.
Hell yeah. I love that working relationship. There's like no better working relationship, I think.
They need to have the ability to seamlessly integrate sophisticated technology. They need to be agile in thought, and they need to be able to adapt to any situation.
Yeah, I think Commandos do a pretty good job at that, for
By
sure.
design, we will operate at greater range, in small teams, often in highly contested environments. We'll employ various covert insertion methods, offering choice to the commander.
I honestly can't tell if these guys are working off of a script or not, because they choose like just the right words to make it descriptive, but at the same time really, really concise. So it's kind of cool. You can kind of see that they're passionate about it and they definitely understand what they're doing. So they can sort of vocalize it like that. But again, I can't really tell if they're using a script or not. They're saying just the right word choice to make it short and concise. But yeah, they're saying the commandos need to be able to operate at greater ranges. And I think they do a pretty good job of, I mean, like the All Arms course and just going through the Royal Marines commando tests and whatnot. They do a pretty good job of weeding out people who don't have that maturity or self-discipline and whatnot, because you need, again, those individuals to work in a more independent role because they don't have as much support because they're so widely dispersed. So I know they're using blanks. I wonder if they're doing like any force-on-force stuff for this exercise. Okay, well, maybe this answers that. There you go. They choose just the right times to use the night vision. Alright. So we got some normal Marine hitters there.
Our greatest asset. And it's the commando mindset that instills the commando confidence to enable us to get after this today and tomorrow.
Hell yeah. Just look at that. I mean, they use a lot of like silhouetting and stuff in these videos, but it looks so dope. And it's always in the perfect spot, so okay. Again, it's another dope video from the Royal Marines Commando YouTube channel. And I gotta say, just the quality is insane. I don't know if they had like civilians working these videos or like actual military personnel, but the budget and the quality is just, it's insane. It's like a small movie, if you will. But I mean, even for a normal YouTube video, the quality is insane. But for a military video, the quality is just unmatched with any other military videos out there. So again, I do appreciate the Royal Marines for producing some high quality content as always. I do appreciate you guys sending me the video very, very quickly. Hopefully I was able to react to it soon enough, because I know sometimes I'm a little bit late. It takes me like 2, maybe even 4 weeks to get the reactions out, but I do appreciate you guys being on top of your game, sending it to me as soon as it was uploaded, because yeah, sometimes I can't see it. Even though I am subscribed, sometimes the algorithm doesn't recommend it. So thank you guys for that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's kind of hard not to like these videos just because the quality is so insane. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, hit the thumbs up. Comment and let me know what you think. If you guys were in 2-9 Commando, or if you served with 2-9 Commando, let me know how that was, because it seems like 2-9 Commando gets some pretty solid training. They're working with the 24th MU in this video, and then previously we saw them working with the Marines in California doing the whole Green Dagger thing. So it seems like they get some pretty good training, but I think it's pretty well deserved just because of how high quality their work is. But again, thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you for watching. I will see y'all in the next video.